Hello, David Frazier here, editor of the Bulletproof Wealth Report. I told subscribers to our Bulletproof Wealth Report on November 2nd that I expected U.S. stock prices in general to rebound considerably during the week of November 2nd to the 6th, regardless who was determined on November 3rd to be the winner of the U.S. presidential election. And that's exactly what happened during the week of November 2nd to the 6th, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average rallying by 1,398 points, or 5.2%, the S&P 500 index advancing by 6%, and the NASDAQ Composite Index rising by 8.6% during that 1 week period. As a result of that considerable rebound in the overall U.S. stock market, 3 stocks that I recommended during July and September of this year, Carnival Corporation, General Electric, and MGM Resorts, as ticker symbols are CCL, GE, and MGM, also rallied sharply, enabling subscribers to our Bulletproof Wealth Report Pro Edition to capture gains of 14.2% and 17.9% on Carnival Corporation and General Electric, respectively, in less than 5 months, and to capture a 45.2% gain on MGM Resorts in less than 2 months. Those are actual gains. The persons who acted on my buy and sell advice for the stocks actually made during that relatively short period of time. Now, however, in contrast to the video that I provided to our Bulletproof Wealth Report subscribers on November 2nd regarding the information I just stated in this video, on November 6th, I produced a video for RealDaily.com whereby I told persons who watched and listened to that video that I expected stocks to move in a volatile sideways range over the next few weeks. And that's what happened over the past few days. I guess you could say, in a sense, stocks pulled back a bit, but they were down only modestly. But now my research indicates that stock prices will actually pull back considerably through the end of December and very likely during the year ahead. Now, I know we had a very positive announcement this past Monday from Pfizer Corporation, Pfizer Inc., I think is the technical name of the company, whereby Pfizer announced that its vaccine candidate for COVID-19, the coronavirus, was found to be more than 90% effective in preventing COVID-19. Well, that was, of course, a very positive announcement, and stocks also rallied considerably this past Monday in response to that positive news. But it's going to take probably months before this vaccine is actually distributed to Americans and other people around the world. So I don't expect that to positively affect the U.S. stock market in any substantial way over at least the next few months. Now, in contrast to that positive announcement, there are still uncertainties regarding the final results of the November 3rd elections for both the president and whether or not the Republicans will retain control of the Senate or whether the Democrats will take control of the Senate. Secondly, there's been no progress whatsoever on a new economic relief bill for Americans, and my research indicates that the employment situation in the United States will likely remain very weak for at least the next few months. And those are some of the reasons that I expect stock prices in general to pull back considerably through at least the end of December and likely into the early part of the new year. Now, I have no concerns whatsoever regarding a potential pullback in stock prices. And neither do persons who subscribe to our Bulletproof Wealth Report. And that's because I know how to make money in the markets regardless of whether stock prices are trending higher or lower. And here's just one example. I could give you many whereby I've actually done that. During 2008, when the S&P 500 declined by 41% from its October 9th, 2007 peak, persons who acted on my aggressive model portfolio recommendations for an advisory service that I provided at that time generated an 11% return. That is, they made an 11% profit from October 9th, 2007 to the end of 2008, when the S&P 500 index fell by 41% during that period. And I'm confident I'll be able to do that again. I've done that numerous times during bear markets over the past 20 years. So, if you would like to also make money during the coming months, regardless of whether or not stock prices move higher or lower, I encourage you very strongly to subscribe on a 100% free trial basis. Won't cost you a penny to our Bulletproof Wealth Report by clicking on the link directly below this video. Thank you for listening and watching, and I'll speak with you again soon.